Oh. Welcome to Meaningful Mornings. Yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of the disaster in Fukushima, Japan. Almost 20,000 people died in this disaster. Yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of the World Health Organization declaring the coronavirus is a disaster. And more than 2.5 million people have died in this 1 year. In the last day, visualize how many millions, even billions, would have struggled to exercise, to eat, to rest, to sleep. Maybe you're one of those millions, billions. And so this morning, let us begin by just breathing. Everyone breathe fully. And now smile. Smile fully. In our last verse, we came across more signs of Prince Arjuna's imbalance. From physical to mental, he started to see and feel superstitions. One of them, have you all seen the movie Chiller Party? This is a great movie. It's on Netflix. And in one of the scenes, this little boy, he starts moving his arm like this and winking his left eye. And his friends are asking him, what's going on with you? And he said, my left side is throbbing, so that means we're going to lose the cricket match. That is one of the superstitions, that if the left side of your body throbs, something bad is going to happen. I feel every doctor would tell you the same, correct? You're having a stroke or a seizure. Call 911. And we had infused, have faith. Have faith in yourself, who you are and what you can do. Only when you have faith in yourself can you have faith in Keshava. This is another name for Sri Krishna. Do you know what the technical meaning of Keshava is? The one who has tight, curly hair. The idea being, in the war, this open field, the wind is blowing, so they tied their hair tightly. See, I have curly hair too, but it's not tight. Shuka combs my hair every morning. So it's a Keshava. Keshava also means the one who can help us be free from our kleshas, the disasters that make us feel sad. If you have faith in yourself, you can have faith in your Creator. We continue. Verse 32. Nakangshe vijayam Krishna, nacharajyam sukhani cha, kim no rajena govinda, kim bhoge jivitena va. The first quarter. Prince Arjuna shares with Sri Krishna, Nakangshe, I don't have the desire. I'm not interested in what? Vijayam. I am not keen on us being victorious. This is quite different than the Prince Arjuna who picked up his bow just to speak, no? In Vedanta, there is a technical definition for the word love. And that definition is identification. Whatever you identify with more, you love more. Now think about what you identify with the most. It is your equipments. You love your body more than anyone else's body. What this shows is Prince Arjuna began this war loving dharma, his responsibility, the integration of humanity. But now he says, I'm not interested in Vijaya. That shows that his love is falling. His identification is becoming smaller. You reflect on that, I will share more. I'm also not interested in Rajyam and Sukhani. I don't desire this kingdom. I don't desire comforts, pleasures. Why he shares this? There's a popular portion of the Mahabharata. When the Pandavas come back to their kingdom, Raja Yudhishthira is to be the next king. From Raja Dhritarashtra to Raja Yudhishthira. And when they come back, Duryodhana, he says, this is not your kingdom. You've been gone. This is ours. Duryodhana is like a squatter. Just because I'm here, all of a sudden this becomes mine. So Sri Krishna goes to the Kauravas as a peace officer, as an ambassador, and shares, you're all one family. Kauravas, you keep half of the kingdom, and the Pandavas can keep half too. Duryodhana refuses. So Sri Krishna then asks, give the Pandavas 5 villages. 5 brothers, 5 villages. They need their personal space too. Duryodhana refuses and says, I will not give them as much land as is on the top of a needle, like my pencil right here. And that's why Prince Arjuna is sharing, we don't need this kingdom. We don't need these comforts. We've already lived without them. This is his justification for not looking after humanity. This has become about his family and his individuality. When I share this sequence with kids, one shared with me, after the 5 villages was denied, did Sri Krishna ask for 1 village with 5 homes? Did he ask for 1 home with 5 rooms? Did he ask for 1 room with 5 beds? See the depth of thinking. In the 3rd quarter, Kim naha rajena govinda. Of what purpose is this kingdom? Doesn't this sound like someone who doesn't want to go to school? Why go to school? The purpose of life is enlightenment. Why even go to school? This is indicative that Prince Arjuna is really feeling sad. He's repeating what he just said. It's like he's muttering to himself. And now he uses the word Govinda. Govinda is a pithy name. Here is one of the meanings of the word Govinda. Da means the one who gives. Vin, victory, achievement, control. Go means cows. So Govinda is the one who gives control over cows. Okay? There is more, but I want you to know all of them. In the last quarter, of what purpose bhogaihi jivetena cha? Of what purpose is pleasure? Of what purpose is living? Now, if you study the first line and second line comparatively, in the first line he says, what's the purpose of victory, kingdom, pleasure? In the next line, he removes the word victory and just says, of what purpose is kingdom, pleasure, and now he says even life. Line by line, he is falling. The implication of this, he is not ready to act for position or possession or even pleasure. He is getting lost in tamas. All he is right now is alive. Lots of content for 2 lines. What you need to feel from this verse, whatever you love, you are limited by that. And so, the less you love, the more limits you have. The more you love, the less limits you have. From inspiration to application. One of the applications I asked of you recently was to count how many times you were agitated in a day. An A seeker wrote, I was more agitated every time I touched my phone. Do you all feel the same way? A phone can be very agitating. Then why touch it? Another application was for you to identify those who have helped you to evolve. A seeker wrote, a friend of his had given him a job opportunity, and he felt like he was Sudama and Krishna came to him to help him. That is a great feeling. Another application was for you to feel that you're running out of time. And a seeker wrote, for those who get sick days or vacation days that don't roll over year by year, don't you rush to use those days. See how astute we are in a secular sense. But do we feel the same in a sacred sense? And yesterday's application was you not fighting with yourself. How many of you tried it? This is a form of sinking early. For you to forgive yourself too. Your application for today is, whoever you speak to, I want you to think it or say it, Hey Govinda. So when someone calls you on the phone to sell you something, Hey Govinda, and then you say whatever you're going to say. Announcements wise, tonight is our Devi Satsang at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, our women's empowerment class. Be part of that. And next week, exactly a week from today, we celebrate our 1-year anniversary. Make sure you dress up. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be safe, be sound, be serene, be happiness.